Motherfucker. Good evening, everybody. So, last night's issues has been dealt with. So, everything from last night has been dealt with. Officers did go do a welfare check. And then there was a phone call after the fact that he did get a pretty threatening message, but it's been dealt with. So please, you're not going to have to see Mad Dog no more. They've already told him that if he does anything else, he will be going to jail. Yeah. We didn't press charges, but he's already been, they did do the welfare check on him. So if he does any more, the next time he will go to jail. But the officers did call us. There is a case number. There's a report. So if it happens again, he will be dealt with another way. I felt bad. I didn't want to see him go to jail over some stupid shit on the internet.
2010 Marcus Avenue, apartment 3221, East California Bay. Copy 34657 William 2 on a
So, how's everybody doing today? Keep it up! I'm still going to use that as a meme. So, all the evidence was given to this local law enforcement. It's been dealt with, so let's let it go. Nobody message him any kind of threatening messages. We're just all gonna let it go. It has been dealt with. You got it as your ringtone, Donald? Oh, Darren, somebody from North Carolina was threatening to come out here and do horrible things to me and my family.
Eagle David 61, 1050.
Eagle David 61, 1050.
And I want to know what is up with it. Not everybody, but there's a few. Why are they so obsessed with meeting my wife or seeing my wife? There have been a lot of people that has met my wife that know she's a woman. Know she's a woman, but what's the obsession with my wife? It was an internet tough guy, Darren. He was sending me messages on the internet. I was joking around. He was in chat. He got at my wife talking shit. So I gave him a 15-minute timeout, and he just blew the cap. No, he was not arrested. He wasn't arrested. We didn't have him arrested, but he does live in a basement. Officers did go to the house. They did the welfare check on him. Yeah, keep it up.
Home office, West Ham, 242 investigation.
Vehicles COA 1098 and 1097.
But this other dude that goes around town, he's a wannabe streamer. That keeps going around town talking all this shit that I don't take showers. My wife's a man. She's from Oildale. That I don't have no balls because she's the man of the house. But yet turns around and talks shit. Only time he'll walk by me and say something is if there's cops around. And I'm not just going to jump out of the truck with cops and whoop this dude's ass while there are cops around. Because I'm not going to jail for his stupidity. I'm not going to sink to the level and go to jail for over some stupid ass shit over the internet. Because the dude ain't man enough. Everybody knows where I park, right? I don't hide. I'm either parked in a big ass parking lot. There's no cops around, but he won't come up when if there's not a cop there. Right or wrong? Dude won't come around if there's not a cop. He won't pull into the same parking lot with me without a cop being there. But he wants to do shit to try to get me to go to jail. It's not gonna happen, Marcus. It's not gonna happen. Oh, did you get your girl her dog treats? Did you ever tell your girl that you're with now why you have the restraining order? What you did to your ex-wife? Why you lost all your firearms? I bet you didn't. But I know. Remember, you used my little brother's FFL license so that the police department didn't take your firearms. And I don't drive fast enough to outrun you. Yeah, I can't run away.
Sam 40, code 6, 315, Lincoln Avenue.
Sam 46.
Oh, so then I got, oh, my Harley's not a Harley, y'all. My Harley's not a Harley. It's a moped. It's a big ass damn moped, isn't it?
Control 1, inmate service 4. I'll be 1014 with 6 passengers. Now, to get bus downtown from the Laredo main gate, my start mileage will be 177.
It's a big ass moped.
Inmate service 410.
It's a loud ass moped. That's my neighbors. Brap, brap, all around town.
Copy 804 Victor.
Yeah, the haters are gonna hate. Yeah, it's a Honda Shadow. It's a Honda Shadow. It's not a Harley. It's a Honda. I just put Harley stickers on it to make it look good.
For the numbers advising their cell phone is not able to receive calls at this time.
Yeah, TW Lives crew. MC crew. What's up?
Expired June 2022 on a 01 Honda local.
Post Charles RB 97 bar.
But Robert, it's hard when I have people that claim to be TW Live's family go into his chat and try to disrespect my wife, try to disrespect me. You know, I don't want to be in... I don't know why everybody just wants me to be in their drama, to be honest. Man, I've done a good job of staying out of the drama. And then they want to just throw me in the drama. Shit. But then you want to talk shit about, I'll whoop his ass. Bro, all you do is talk shit when there's cops around. You don't talk shit when I'm sitting in a parking lot by myself. You're mad because, yeah, my dad has dementia. He said a joke a long time ago that probably shouldn't have said, but it's my dad. You know, you guys have heard my dad. He says some things that he shouldn't say in his older age. But you're living on what he said, and it wasn't even a bad joke. It's just you took disrespect to it. I don't know how. No, I didn't get to ride the bike today.
049 code 4.
049 code 4.
You know, you go around telling people I'm white trash. It's all good though, bro. Crystal, thank you for those stars. But just remember this, I'm high class trailer trash. I'm high class trailer trash. And I'll live with that. I don't care.
Force 3, I'll be back to the FD. 4 Metro 3, respond to assist call just received.
I grew up in a trailer.
Ocean Street for
Grew up in a trailer. Out in the country.
Will be a transient.
And I don't care.
1116 Ocean.
Shit.
4 Metro 210
They cleared it, G-Mall.
One pulse time control. One pulse time. One pulse time, Metro 640. Start to a 416 investigation. SC401 Goldenrod Street. The second will be finding male, 31 years old. That's up to 1032 Frank, being for a BD warrant. 401 Goldenrod Street. 1 pulse time, making a
I don't live in a trailer no more. I grew up out in the country. On a 10 acre. My dad and my mom owned a 10-acre ranch out in the country. It had a double wide. My dad owned a trucking company worth over $1 billion. You can look it up. W.F. West and Sons Trucking. Back in the 80s and 90s.
You have one additional fuel on the back power.
Or M&H Trucking. It was M&H Trucking back in the 80s and 90s. When I got my Class A, when I got my license, it was W.F. West and Sons Trucking back in 98. So we may have lived in a trailer, but we have money. Yeah, I took the training wheels off my bike today, guys. I'm going to ride it tomorrow with no training wheels. And Chino's over there trying to send me some other training wheels. The hell? I'm gonna get me some training wheels and that little honker horn. Honk honk. I didn't get to go to the DMV today. As y'all know, I didn't get home till about 5 a.m. And well, I went to bed and didn't wake up till 5 p.m. The scanners are on, yes. Yeah, I'm gonna get the handlebar belt.
47 1050. 47 to 50.
Well, as heavy as this bike is, I'm damn sure not gonna have my dad running beside me. This bike ain't no joke to pick up. I laid it over to the crash bars
But I copied
to pick it, just to see how heavy it was. And it ain't light. I can pick it up all right, but it ain't light. Y'all, I had to see it just how heavy it was, so I laid it over to the crash bar just to see how much it would take to pick it up. I'm gonna get me a jack. I'm gonna get a jack so I can just jack it back up to its wheels. So, is Becky Calgear in here? The bike itself weighs 1,200 pounds. It's been weighed at 1,200 pounds on the money. It is an 06 Harley Davidson Electra Glide Ultra Classic, fully dressed out. Full dressed.
Let's just found the RP slipping out.
So yes, it's not light.
Metro 310.
I got a beanie helmet to ride around town with. So when I put my helmet on, the helmet that I got, my wife was laughing about. So I told her when I go to ride the bike and when I put my helmet on, in the pocket, I'm gonna put a box of color crayons. But you know what I'm gonna go do tomorrow? I'm gonna go to the Social Security office and put in for a name change.
For Metro 2, I copied your 1097. For Metro 5, go ahead.
Since Marcus likes keeping my name in my name in his mouth like it's a dick, I'm gonna change my name to Dick. Then he can be more comfortable with it.
For Metro 51010.
I'm gonna go have my name changed to Dick West. So when he says my name, he can keep it in his mouth. He really is obsessed with me. Marcus Etheridge.
Go for.
Eagle 1050, go for.
He's that wannabe streamer here in town. Marcus Etheridge. Y'all know him as Bitch Boy. I mean,
Eagle 40
Bitch King. The glorified paper boy.
Control 1.
You get him out. You get him, Chino. Hello, Dad.
The tow truck is down the street. Just need everyone
Thank you.
Alright. Let's see. We got structure fire on Fairfax and Brundage.
1 RT reporting multiple shots heard in the area. 3300 block of Columbus. Caller sending information.
So let's go to work. That song comes to mind every time they talk about me. That Mariah Carey song. Everybody's so upset. They're so obsessed with me and my wife. Y'all know that song, right? By Mariah Carey. The one she tributed to Eminem. So the crazy dude from last night to this morning, it has been dealt with. So we're just going to let it go. Officer Joe in North Carolina went to his house, made contact. So we do know where he lives. And there is... We didn't want to press charges, so we just made it to where he's not going to be in chat no more. If he harasses anybody, we'll go further on with it. Hey, when you got a team like I got, when you got a team like I got on here, nobody's unfindable. Always remember, nobody's unfindable. Nobody's untouchable. And yes, my address has been posted. I don't care. We're gonna have a big old party on my birthday, yo. Everybody's invited. Bring the Harleys. We're going to wrap them up. Bobby, you didn't invite me to go to your birthday. Me and Pops would have road tripped. So mark your calendars. March 28th, my birthday. We're gonna party like rock stars. What's up, Fats?
Control 1.
Yes, I'm an Aries.
4 on 1096 7 jet bus. My ending mileage is going to be 189, and I'll be 1019 to Laredo.
Give me service 4104. Hey, Carter. 1467, there's multiple. Are you looking for something specific?
No co-pilot in the truck right now. Aries rock. Y'all know Aries are assholes. Your birthday's on March 28th too, Alan? You're my birthday twin? So yeah, the officer stated after he made contact with John last night, he had to go back again. John found out last night, you fuck around, you find out. I guess he has friends that are friends with some friends. And those friends live in North Carolina. You know, it always looked at it, blood don't make you family. Family is what you want and who they're gonna be. And TW Lives, y'all are my family.
Adam North, middle of Maria, your birthday.
Because somebody in North Carolina sent him a text message, messaged him, and threatened his life. I don't condone that, but it happened. He fucked around and found out. Now I'm gonna leave the bike the color. I'm gonna leave the bike the color that it is. The bike's gonna stay the color that it is for a while. I'm just. I got a Harley. My midlife crisis. Instead of me buying a Corvette for my midlife crisis, I bought a Harley. Yeah, baby. What's up, Mr. String Bean? And Mrs. String Bean? Oh shit, where are we going? Okay, that fire's canceled. All the fires are canceling out. Leslie, thank you for that super chat.
Your subject is turned to stop, negative parole probation. I was UTL on the 27 number and no history in RMS.
King 1, Audible 459, Firestone 2331, Chester. Confirm, will advise.
And I just think it's funny how this fool goes and talks all the shit and only having 2 or 3 people watching.
Roger that, I'm on it.
How you gonna talk shit and only having 2 or 3 people watching you talk
that's
shit?
what I was
You know what I
earlier.
mean?
I don't mind, it's really slow for some reason. Yeah, one didn't even pick up earlier on that stuff I had. It didn't even show, even though it's in the system and it's been in the system. But I guess it skipped on that camera, but when I searched it myself, it showed it. Weird.
Man, I went and had the truck washed today. Had to get all that Northern Californian mud off of
There's
it.
one Bakersfield right now. I'm about to go eastbound. I'm trying to flip around on it. Copy. I'm on Roberts right now, go that way. Took a east along, so check that.
Yeah, Robin, he wanted to be a moderator. Lord have mercy. Thank God. But he's gone now for good. Hey Darren, you still in here? up, John?
K1 false alarm, be 1088. 1 Eagle 51 and Eagle 51, 10-7.
So, once I get my name change done and he still keeps my name in his mouth, what's he going to be called? What other group, Riverside Life, was you being a mod in training at for another group? What was it? From here in town? Why am I changing my name? I'm changing my name to Dick. Because this fool always keeps my name in his mouth. So if I change my name to Dick, he'll feel more comfortable with it in his mouth.
Control.
214.
Tony, thank you for those stars. Right now, Chris, we're just driving around till we get a good call. All the calls that come across about fires right now, there's one unit on scene at a structure fire. Pugsley and Riley's doing good.
Radio's turn on. We're Hollywood, standing by.
What's up, Harley York?
Eagle 43, 10-7.
Eagle 49, Eagle 43, 10-7.
Tony, throwing your dog in the backyard for 30 days isn't considered potty training then.
D-1016 1 aware, 1 ready in a 10-8. 40 right here around the corner.
Eagle 1050, 10-4. 267, 1.10-4.
5-10-10.
I'm gonna live stream on the bike, but we know it's gonna be a big rattle wagon. Man, when I put the bike on the phone clip on the bike live, it rattled like crazy.
That's a 5-10 point.
Small 4.
Advise 0 on 5 Tom 26073.
It is no stop. Expired on ID. Dodge pickup out of Bakersfield to a Kristen Ferrari at 100 Star Court. 100 Star Court.
Stand for. Stand 1 up.
The helmet that I have is a beanie helmet.
Affirmative.
Port latitude. 4852. Valley 2 and 4852. Respond for check the well through at Stanley 415. 8, correction 1808. Use lane as the second half, making threats to harm the RP stalls and the RP. RP state second half does have mental disability. Possible for sustainment.
Valley 2, copy. 7,000 blocks southeast.
Correction. Second half will be
12%.
now. Unit 4, you can cancel the 50 core will be row from Union and Bernardo. Unit 4, I copy you being row. 4852 clear, your discretion. Denmark.
What's up, Red Sis? What's up, Miss Tootie? What's up, everybody? I am going to get a full helmet with a Bluetooth. I am going to do that.
Valley 2, Unit 4 and 4052. Unit disregard to current. For Valley 2, deal clerk with suspicious circumstance. 1500 from Chamber. Possible 459 residents. Contact. Copy. Unit 4, you available to assist. For information is secondhand information to the RP from my granddaughter, maybe 30 ago. We're still attempting further slight language barrier. There's mention of firearms. When RP is difficult to or having difficulty understanding.
So I gotta go by there tomorrow. I'm gonna go by after I go to the DMV in the morning. I'm gonna go by Bakersfield. I gotta go find a right. I gotta go get a riding vest.
Matt 310.
246 open, that's Berlin call.
And fire.
will do that, Miss Tammy. Darren Leslie, thank you for those stars.
Team 1, are you available to respond with units to 1500 check one?
So, I made a call. I'm having a patch made, like the TW Lives logo. So, the TW Lives logo is going to be one patch. Instead of having the truck on the logo, I'm going to have the bike in the logo. What y'all think? Have the bike on the logo.
Display. Report.
Copy, confirmation for Royal Shades name.
Hey, look at Little Biscuits in room. Little Biscuits in chat.
Metro 610-4. All staging for male subject overdosing and not reading 2299 now.
So I gotta go get a Harley symbol tattooed now too.
Control, keep you will be the suspect for my GTA turning south on in the GTA.
G-Ball, close into that. We got a GTA.
And then all on a top road.
Code 4. Affirmative. In contact code 4.
In contact code 4. Suspect stop.
Confirming an office.
All units continue at this time.
Okay, I'll send copy code for 2 units. Copy how many units can discontinue code response? Beaver file shutting out.
Good shot to around 10 8 sound name deal now.
Chip off right up so far.
Chip off boy.
Chip off 4 boy so far.
So if you can confirm, will the homeowner you need it to respond?
Just confirm the homeowner's name. I believe the RV is going to be your daughter.
The homeowner is with the original RV in Zelle.
Copy. If you can't have them respond to this location.
Son of a biscuit. Am I gonna put scanners on the bike? Yeah, I'm gonna put a scanner on the bike.
2 1 out from the around Player, starting 0.
10-4-21-39.
Right on the same vehicle.
So they're clearing the vehicle. The guy stopped.
404.
On the Core Adam. 404, Bravo 10 to
10-4-21-40.
Control on the Core Adam. 0, Zebra.
Zebra 5 control. 1198 Patent all of your stuff.
Sam 2.
At this point, it's just going to be a 921. No suspect information. You can cancel any unit. Not generate those.
Sam 2, 10-4. Be advised the homeowner states
Denis
there was
with
a
25. Thank you, Miss Denis.
involving her dog being hit with a firearm.
737.
We're obtaining that info now.
10-4-1, Unit 48, 10-22, 48-52, clear here.
Change that right now.
Go on the Core Adam, perfect.
Attention City Units, Central Dispatch, 5058, you went in home, because of a gray Toyota Prius, and a white lifted
Confirm
Chevrolet.
you advise Texas.
Any information, 5058 vehicles raced bound to at home on a gray Toyota Prius versus a white
Covers
lifted
turning
Chevrolet
to on our
pickup.
agency on a Chevrolet pickup.
They're racing a Toyota Prius against a white Chevy pickup? What in the...
You're broadcasting 505A southbound Truxton and Coffee, a blue and gray four-door SUV, unknown plate, control 2 clear.
Awesome 610 landing at your recovery.
A Prius racing a lifted white Chevy pickup.
Sam 630, fishing units, continue with the Zebra unit.
Little Biscuit coming in with the 8 through the Cash App. 729.
Valley 2.
Sounds like I need new shocks.
Yeah, somebody for the night.
I need new brakes.
Friendly 415 at 1808 Hughes Lane. Second half will be the RT time.
I gotta redo the brakes. I slept all day. I didn't do nothing.
2 copy.
P1 copy, Columbus and Chester. 4 and route to latitude, cancel P1.
Valley 4, P1 Union,
P1 today.
So in the morning, I got to get up. I'm not going to stay out too late. I got to get up early in the morning, go to the DMV. I want to get this license, this permit done so I can get to riding on the bike. Then I'll go by the parts house and get the brakes.
Tag 326. Mission 38 from.
10, let's report a few lighter Hispanic males with face mask, dark colored, clothing, 921 in the area.
So now I'm looking to get an enclosed trailer for the next road trip, so we can haul the bike and all the gear for the next road trip to go live stream somewhere.
Control 125
For our party 273.5, 800 this time.
Central 610, show me around.
Central 610-4. It was a Hispanic male seen hitting a Hispanic female.
I'm not making it a trike. I don't want my bike as a trike.
10-4, 10-7.
I'd rather just keep it on two wheels.
Honda Ford or sedan, unknown license plate, parked next to a dark red GMC pickup.
Going I have additional case number, marker for one site.
4.17333.
Copy.
5, local.
Sorry to hear about that, Robin.
Down to 6, 4.
Eagle New 61, 10-8.
1014.
Well, I don't guess Becky Calgear is going to join the chat tonight. Are you in here, Becky Calgear?
Central 6, 10 9 Central 6, triple.
She's one of the women that has one of the biggest obsessions with my wife.
Central 2, 297. We're Central 2, triple.
And she's one of the women that was telling me to stop at her house. We could spend the night at her house, and she would have dinner for us, with us. Why would you ask a married man to go sleep at your house and have dinner with you?
I have last in the rear bus traffic, you return 1. 4 Central 6, apartment 21. Copy apartment 21. For information, medical claims are on the stage.
So one.
How are you getting?
501 is you'll respond. Admitted hospital 261 report. 14-year-old who called in.
I got a warm bed here for you, T-Dub, and a hot dinner.
503.
Stop in Lodi.
178 Malvern.
502.
502 Columbus and Malvern.
There's 503, 502. Check the welfare 3815 Columbus, 167. Check the welfare 2 valve.
503 502 copy.
Probably a bowl of Campbell's soup. I made you some stew out of a can.
What's the count today?
I'm 1097 North Washington.
I have standards.
5 Metro 5. 5 Metro 5.
I don't mess with women
Where you can remain today. Copy.
trying to date one of my friends.
Check the welfare. Welcome one flat. Check the welfare. Elderly resident. 67-year-old person. McDonald.
And I'm married. First of all, I'm married. Even if I was single, I still have standards. If you're trying to date a friend of mine, I ain't messing with you.
Go ahead. Force 3, Force Step is advising, Ferry number 275, second half left for arrival, just for information off safety. Second half was in possession of a Glock 40. Copy, second half left prior to our arrival. Off to safety.
And remember this, I do have receipts.
In a vehicle or on foot.
Everything that I talk about, I have receipts. I can show when I'm talking shit, bro. I can verify. I'm dapper.
Sound 15, Senate Boundary.
I don't like the way these brakes are sounding tonight.
Sound will be standing by for regular, so we'll be at a Bryan and H. Henry, just east of.
It'll be Dave's Fleet Maintenance Tiptoe.
Copy, thank you, ma'am.
I got screenshots. I got video recordings. I got it all.
Joker 6, Clutter 29-2.
You guys hear my brakes?
First will be by CDL. It'll be California Charles 5438103, last of Moreno. Second will be a White Go, last of Morris, Mary Ocean, Robert, Ida Sam. First of Timothy, date of birth 7/10/1985, 85.
You know, there is people in this chat. There are people that have met my wife, and they can verify she's a true woman. Ask Little Biscuit, he's met my wife. Darren's met my wife. Luscious Larry has met my wife.
453, go ahead.
Christy has met my wife.
Second half going to be First of Angel, last of Flores. DOB of October 23rd, 92.
Thomas, thank you for those stars. And the funniest thing about it, Marcus has met my wife.
Possession of a Glock 40. He fled northbound through the complex towards Coram.
Brian has met my wife.
2735, second half is Angel Flores. 1123 of 92. Hispanic male, like kind of black Lexus 300 northbound through the complex in possession of a Glock 40.
Even Jeff has met my wife. What the shit? And no, my wife does not have my nuts in her backpack or her Calvin Klein purse or whatever purse she's carrying. We have respect for one another. I don't do something without her knowing what I do, but sometimes it's better to say sorry than ask for permission. But we have respect for each other that I don't do something unless she knows about it, or she don't do something unless I know about it.
Continuing broadcast, second half is Angel Flores, 1123 of 92, Hispanic male, occupying a black Lexus 300.
Really, Darren? That's the part you can't vouch for? Oh, man.
Broadcasting for officer safety, 273.5, to the west side unit at 800 Deuce 9. Second half is Angel Flores.
Hey, Darren, what are you doing tomorrow?
Hispanic male, occupying a black Lexus 300 blocking North Hampton complex. Possession of a firearm. Construction clear.
You want to help me change out the brakes? And I got to do I should have checked it before the spring before we left on the trip. You work tomorrow? I got to do the brakes and realign tighten down the spring hanger. The block. Should have done that before we went on the trip. It'll be early. Well, I'm gonna have a long day tomorrow anyway. I gotta be at the DMV in the morning. I gotta do my test to get my M1 endorsement. I gotta do my so I can ride the bike. My wife ain't gonna let me ride the bike without having my license. Which, you know what? I'm happy about that. Because if something happens and I'm not licensed, I lose my bike. All right, that'll work. Just call me when you're ready. I'll pick up all the parts and I'll bring you a nerd slushie. The next time I get a bacon shake, I'm going to tell them, please pat the bacon down before you put it in there with a pound of grease.
East 4th and via California. Flag Paul, Tom David, 446 on a Honda.
Yeah, 410. No stops expired, 2004 Hyundai Sunny Master File local.
So, I've been with my wife for 21 years. But I'll tell you what, it feels like
5 Central 1.
Forever.
5 Central 1, Ming and F.
I wouldn't trade her in for the world.
Spawnport domestic 415, Coltsman Holden.
Well, maybe
Second half is Shane, White Mill 33.
a number one from In-N-Out, animal style double, and animal style fries.
Central 2, 10-4. 5 Central 1, copy now.
And a strawberry milkshake.
First subject, Warino, has 13 unconfirmed misdemeanor warrants for failure to appear out of San Luis Obispo. And Morris is no stops, restrained person on a service BPO. Protected is Tanya Munoz.
Correct, 604.
King 39-10-7.
You know, everybody always asks about my daughter. No, she's not my biological daughter, but she's my daughter. I've raised her since she was a young kid. I got 2 beautiful grandbabies, the boss baby and little man, and they're my world.
Available unit for 901A, baby not breathing, 708 Lincoln Street.
Control 5 round.
You fuck with my family, I will hand you a shovel.
Over 15 around.
Round 15-10-4, be apartment A, Adam.
I'll be en route.
Metro 410-4. Metro 6 Adam.
71321, Adam 204, Washington, Virginia.
Eagle 54, 10-7.
10-4.
Metro 6 Adam, vehicle is no stops expired on a 2000 Ford out of Bakersfield. Metro 6
1 Eagle 66, 10-7.
But the funny thing about my daughter, if you look at her and look at me, you would think she was my actual blood daughter. Looks just like me. A lot of you met her at the first annual TW Lives meet and greet. You've seen her on camera at pretty much every event we've went to.
244 Adam, control.
That we've been involved in.
244 on me, sir.
244 Adam, 244 boy. MDC for a check, due offer on Curtis will be a return call.
Yes, copy. 244 is back.
Well, I'd hope she'd be a lot more prettier than me, Mark.
That's up to. What? Response for domestic 415, calls been holding. 3009 Stony Peak. Information second hand from Control 1. No further. Control King 3, trust up.
So while there's no big calls going, I'm going to stay parked as much as possible. Because y'all hear the brakes when I hit them.
Eagle 760, 10-4.
Correction 10-8.
Copy 10-8.
Eagle 64, 10-7.
Eagle 69, 64, 10-7.
North of number 38. 2-1, contact.
Alpha Metro 210-4.
3 babies awake and breathing.
Baby's awake and breathing.
1 Eagle 47, 10-8.
Siri.
47, 10-8.
Metro 5 babies code 4. Medical aid.
I didn't say Siri. Shut up.
Sure. Translate into which language?
No, don't be doing all that. No. The boss baby's first words when she was a baby, the first word, and she referred it to me, bad. But her actual first words were Papa. And that's what stuck. I was the first one she ever called, and it was Papa when she said it. She's been attached to my hip since birth.
246 Adam situation.
5 South 1. King 2. Respond for a 459 residence unchecked. This call's been holding. 4900 Margalo.
Not dumbass.
King 2 advice and first place. King 2 got it.
Go ahead.
Zebra Victor.
Boss baby owns my pickup. Boss baby owns my bike already. She says it's her bike. The pickup is hers. If I take this truck home and it's dirty, I get yelled at by her. She can't ride. She don't like riding in a dirty truck. If this truck is dirty, I get yelled at by her. Not my wife, by her. Yeah, the bike don't even belong to me. It belongs to her. She's 10 years old. And she already said when she gets her driver's license, Papa's retiring and she's taking over the live stream.
Control on King 3. My seizure screen read down. Are you clear 291?
She's my little mini-me.
Should be a white male, last of Scott, Sam, Charles, Ocean, Tom, first of Rocky, unknown spelling. DOB
Even little man.
25 of 1984-84.
Even my little man yells at me, Papa, all the time. If I walk out of the room, he yells at me. But he's a menace. That boy right there, I'll tell you what. Jesus.
King 2, 1022.
I told my daughter I wanted a grandson. Well, shit. Josie, thank you for those stars. In the mornings, when he wakes up, if I'm not awake, he goes to my bedroom door and beats on it to wake me up.
Just be advised, open mic channel 1.
Little man is 2 years old.
Inyo County, they have an ETA of 15.
In custody 22-1
Control 1, Zebra 5, 1050.
Zebra 5, 1050.
5 South 1.
5 South 1, copy that. Already 1 control me now.
Yeah, King 2. 5 North 1, can you also respond?
North 1, sir. In route. 5 Central 1, fire, also route to us.
5 Central 1, copy, route to handle.
I don't consider my daughter my stepdaughter.
Route to us.
I consider my daughter my daughter.
Was 4 South 2? Question, copy 4 South 2.
I've raised her since she was 7 years old.
2 prior will be en route. 472 or 572? 2 affirmative. 10-4. I'll turn 27 to the front. 4 South 2.
Yes, she does make me some amazing cheeseburgers.
Hey, Ben. Make sure that I'll see you take the rear.
I don't trust her driving. She scares me.
Zeno stop clear for 1035 information.
1.60, copy.
You know the screwed up part about the whole damn thing? My granddaughter can use my tablets better than I can. Mark, thank you for that, brother.
Scottsdale stop 2 on
Thank you
CD
for that
for
super chat.
5245.
My granddaughter can use my phones and my tablets better than I can. Ain't that crazy how kids nowadays?
505, 10.
4. Can you advise the case number for my power call that's in the notes?
9 Frank Sam John 162 on a white Honda Sonata.
I have a problem with my phone. She's like, Papa, give it here. I'll fix it. The hell?
Current 715 Honda local.
Stand by. Advise the location of the prayer call.
Jonathan, I just got parked. I'm not driving for a little bit. We gotta replace the brakes on the truck tomorrow.
The original location was Highland.
When I use the brakes, you can hear it real bad. When I apply the brakes, you can hear them screeching pretty good right now. How you doing, Tammy?
9293.
That's a case number on the notes or the one for the call?
It's the one for the call. The one in the notes for the 211 is 8750.
And I gotta read this tonight. When I get home. I gotta read. I gotta read this tonight. What's happening?
Can't to confirm your contact with one possible maintenance.
Quiet. That's what I'm doing.
Can't to confirm your contact with one.
I'm gonna call it early tonight. I gotta be at the DMV in the morning. I gotta go do the motorcycle test. I got me a little moped.
Just say I don't know.
I got a little moped. Yeah, I bought a moped, so I gotta go get my license to ride it. So I can wear my flip flops, my board shorts, and a tank top.
Central 3, we'll handle tag 319.
Yeah.
563 copy. Drive time dealership.
I'm just hoping they don't make me take the whole damn test.
It's different, man. It's different. It's computerized, man.
If I gotta take the whole damn questions, about 600 questions. Because I got a Class A license. Have you seen my moped?
Huh?
Have you seen my moped?
Yeah.
You seen what it looks like?
It's blue.
Yeah, it's a little one, isn't it?
Yeah.
She weighs 1,200 pounds.
What?
She weighs 1,200 pounds.
1,200 pounds? Ain't no good still that way.
Come on, 52 just for now.
One for two.
The Hispanic male, last of Morales, with SM, Gilberto, medically Henry Edward Robert, Ida Boy, Edward Robert, Tom Ocean, DOB of 421 of 06.
How long you guys been out?
1023.
What's wrong with your brakes?
I gotta change them again. About every 4 months, I gotta do them.
We were going to come out yesterday night, but we were watching you, though.
Oh, what time did you guys stop watching?
Yeah, the whole thing.
I was out for 6.
5 Central and 10-8. Show myself and 5 Central.
You watched the whole shit show last night.
266.
The computer test is, as it is, shorter. I don't know if they'll let me take the written. I'd rather do the test on the computer quicker.
One for two, I'm UTL.
152.
I was joking, Miss Kaggle. I'll be wearing a pants and boots and my riding jacket. I'm gonna be dressed to impress while I'm on the bike. So, yes, I do have to take the writing test, but I'm gonna do the CHP course. I'm gonna do the 3-day CHP course. It will help me get it. It gets me a discount on my insurance and everything if I do the course. And if with the course, they're going to give me a smaller, I get a smaller, I use their bike, not my bike. So I do their 3-day course, then I take the paper to the DMV, they give me my license, and then I get a discount on insurance. I would rather take the defensive riding course than just go out and do it the old-fashioned way, you know? What's up, DJ Audio? Who's playing the music? The 3-day course costs $400.
Alpha 6, good work.
So that pays for the 3 days and the bike that I'm going to use to do their little course.
2010-7.
I got it. Where'd you send it to me at, DJ Audio Production? To the page?
Four Central 1. Minutes and 3.
Zero 9, 10, 19.
0924.
4 Central 1 is February 22nd.
All right, buddy. You guys have a good night. Be safe.
Motorcycle.
All right, buddy. I didn't get it, DJ.
Yeah, no time.
Oh,
Copy
man.
your MDC for an OCJ report. Zero.
Showing to confirm cans are good stop.
Affirmative.
Man, how do I act black? I'm as white as a color crayon. How do I act black? All right, I'll check that one, let me see. Message request. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord.
So far, the RP event should be stepping in.
Wow. Hey. Hang on.
Five South 2. Five South 2, respond for 242. At the time the call in, it just occurred. 4414 Sun Devils.
5 South 2, you can also clear 979. Go for it.
10-4. At the time of the call, the second half was driving a gray Honda Accord, 6 yellow Sam Paul 787.
See, I thought they made that new rule if you have to live in the city to take the test in that city. Someone was telling me if you have to live there to take the test there.
North 2, 10-10.
5 North 2.
Stockdale, just north of copy 6 Union John Nora 602, Green Corolla.
10-4, standby. Parallel stop. Track the current to a 2011 Toyota local.
People call me names and I'll make it worse for you. I'll make you burn acid, motherfucker. You want to keep this up? I said I'm not backing down, bitch. And I mean it. Keep it up!
Oops. Oh, shit. To understand what that meant, you would have had to been here last night. Aston G, who is my friend? I'm whiter than a color crayon, bro. That's not my friend, homie. That is not my friend whatsoever.
Honda 31010.
Metro 3.
31010 Eastern Whitlock, Tropic, California 7, Yellow King, Lincoln 984 on a white Honda.
4410.
I make a color crayon look like it has a tan. I'm so white. I'm so white when I go to the beach, I turn red.
Metro 3, no stops expire 1999 Honda with the release liability local.
I don't tan. No, there's no chase. It's a traffic stop. Okay, Aston, I was friends with the man. I was friends. In the beginning, I was friends with him. And I don't know what happened, but it happened and he went his way. And now he's obsessed with me. We do need some action, though. In California, we have a Class A CDL. So we got a Class A, B, and C. And then your motorcycle is an M1 or M2. So on my license, I have a Class A with doubles and triples, tankers, hazmat, my Class C, and tomorrow I'm going to go add the Class M1 endorsement. I can drive anything but a bus. So I can drive a bus without passengers. But if the bus has 15 or more passengers, I have to have the passenger endorsement for a bus. Then I have to do the first aid class. Yes, Guinea, I am 3/4 Irish. TJ, does this make more money? Yes and no. It all depends on how everything works out. If you get a viral video, yeah, it does. You can make up to a lot of money doing this. There's a lot of big streamers that make millions. I don't make millions. I make enough to pay my bills and live comfortable. Officer, okay, if everybody just joining in that was here last night, that is just joining in. Officers did go do a welfare check. They were going to arrest him, but we didn't do the press the charge. We didn't press the charges. We felt, we didn't press charges on him, so the officers did make him delete everybody that's associated with TW Lives, block and ban the page on his side, and he is no longer to have any kind of contact with anybody associated with TW Lives. And if he doesn't, if he goes against what the officer stated, he will go to jail for terroristic threats.
2615 Chester.
So we have the case number. We have all of it. So if he proceeds in doing what he was doing, it will be in the hands of the local law enforcement in his area. And they will arrest him for terroristic threats. And like I said last night, when you have a team like I have, and you want to act up, you've already been found. So, I don't want to see a man go to jail over some bullshit on the internet. The dude lives in North Carolina. I live in California. Yeah, he did take it serious. After it was all said and done with, I looked. He'd done everything that he was supposed to do. And the officer has been in contact with us.
Metro 4 Adam King 3, just confirming the firearm still outstanding. Okay, Brian, break control.
Yeah.
Copy the updating comments.
The TW Nation will come after you because he had to call the officers after the fact. He called law enforcement after they came and seen him, and the officer had to go back to his house, and he got to see the threats, and the officer called us back and told us to please tell everybody to leave the poor man alone. Please don't threaten him no more. Yeah, he called the officers back after the officers went to his house to do the welfare check, to show the officers the threats that he was getting from somebody that lived near him. Karma is a bitch. Just remember that, Marcus. Karma's a bitch, buddy. Like you tell everybody, you know where I live. Well, I know where you live. But I'm not a low-down, dirty bastard like you. Calling it like you did earlier today. You called my wife a monkey? Son, you better go look in the mirror, boy. You call me prejudice? I don't know where I'm prejudiced. Diane, if he comes in here, you'll know who he is because the way he acts. If he makes any kind of contact with anybody, he's going to jail for a long time. But the other person, Marcus, he goes around talking about my wife, calling my wife a transvestite, telling everybody I'm prejudiced, I don't shower, I stink. That's the funny part about it. Right now I smell like Versace. Versace. Dylan Blue.
444 Adam, AOD for fire 351 Alcia Drive. Will be for fire. They're on scene with a 47-year-old female who's having difficulty breathing.
Diane, I think John is pretty scared right now because he found out that the long reach of TW Lives, reached out and touched him. You know what I mean? The long reach of TW Lives reached out and touched him.
Control 124 and route back left.
Park and park.
Sergeant, USMC. Bro, you're not even got your tag right, bro. They don't even... You act like you're somebody special, but you don't even have your... How are you a SSGT, USMC? I'm not even that scary. I don't want to be feared. I don't want no one to think that I'm scary. Just don't fuck with me.
Clear, copy and plate.
Okay, Metro 3 affirmative.
3 copy, California 9, Edward Nora David 560, Pana White Honda, it's going to be 10851, we're code 4.
Why are they code 4 on everything? Stolen vehicle, code 4.
2000 Honda Civic, 4-door white and colored.
Keep it out there. We got you in custody.
Affirmative. Put you in custody. Units start to LCA content 22 for fire.
Cell phone. 5 cell phone. 5 cell phone on handle 733. Copy. Report on Wolfpack.
Yeah, they're giving everybody passes here in Bakersfield. Oh, you stole the car. You're even driving it, huh? We'll give you a pass. El Dorco's here.
What's up, bro? Can I get in?
Why do you want to get in for? And don't be touching me.
Cállate. Cállate.
I know you're not riding on my bike. Ain't you live right now?
So what?
You're just gonna leave your stream to come talk to me?
Hell yeah, I want to come say what's up with John.
John's gone.
He's gone?
But your buddy Marcus is still around.
You telling me John's gone?
Person 102 South Union Avenue.
Unless he's on your live watching. Watch out for my change. Oh yeah, he's trying to buy a new camera lens, huh? Better keep your hand out of my change pocket.
Hey,
Alex makes all the big bucks.
Dude, as he was talking last night, I was literally like picturing the person I was picturing was the dude that says, put the lotion on the skin.
What?
He's in a bathrobe with red lipstick.
Captain Howdy?
Wearing female bra and girl panties.
Captain
and stuff.
Howdy.
No, it's he's like, put the lotion on the skin. While the lady's in the basement.
Captain Howdy.
Is that the name of it?
That's the name of the guy.
I was like, oh hell no, Travis is in for this one. Travis done messed with the wrong one, man. That bro, I was like, oh, it's called Silence of the Lambs. That's what they're saying. Silence of the Lambs. Silence of the Lambs? Have you seen that movie?
Yeah.
I was like, dude, man. Buffalo Bill.
Yeah, Buffalo Bill, sorry.
Buffalo Bill. I want to watch that movie now. So you better watch your back, bro, with Buffalo Bill, dude. This is a real one right here. The chat's fast. The chat's rolling now, huh?
Him.
Yeah. Where's the one of him in the movie?
That's him in the movie. Silence of the Lambs.
Where's the one of him in the robe sitting down? With
right there.
The lipstick on and stuff. Is that the guy? Yeah, that is the guy.
Huh?
Oscar 7-8 logo.
Yeah, it is a slow night.
Sam 15 centimeters.
We just had a 10-851 stolen vehicle. You heard that one?
But they let him. They
already got him in custody.
It's right there.
They didn't even code it or nothing.
No.
Osborne Street.
You're not gonna talk to him tonight?
I really 5-10-29.
He cannot talk no more. He's done.
He's done.
The officers went to his house last night.
Oh, serious?
This morning.
What did that one say? Hey, who said that? Who said that?
Mountain.
Hey, Wim, that's a good movie though. Hey, they both good actors, huh?
I never watched. Did you watch the movie?
Yeah, I watched it.
602-1908 Brundage Lane.
I watched it a few times.
I never watched that movie.
I watched it a few times. Nah, I watched it one time. That's just like my girl. She watched Magic Mike.
Hey,
did you watch Magic Mike?
you watched Brokeback Mountain with Daniel, huh?
Nah, this came out years ago. It came out before the live stream.
You let your girl watch Magic Mike?
Hey, one of the actors is my favorite actor, bro. He played in a recent movie that just came out. Let me see if I can find the name of the movie. What's the name? Let's see, Brokeback Mountain. Let's see that. I need to get the.
Any units standing by?
I need to get their names. Who's the cast on? He played in End of Watch. And what's the? Oh, here goes the cast right here.
See?
How do you say that name? Gyllenhaal? Jake Gyllenhaal?
Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal. That's one of my favorite actors right there. Oh, that's your bike? It's clean, man. Jack Gyllenhaal recently played in this movie, guys, and I'm telling you guys, man, it's a good movie. If you guys
He played in a lot of movies.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, so the recent movie that I just watched with him was called The Covenant.
He played Nightcrawler too.
Yeah, Nightcrawler. That was a good movie. You guys, if you guys haven't seen The Covenant, you guys need to check that movie out. That's a good movie. Have you seen it?
Ask him about the Jello shots with Daniel.
Responsible for keep the peace over
You
property.
did Jello shots with Daniel?
Yeah, you did.
4315 Caitlin.
Alright, well, I just came to say what's up to John. So, he ain't here. I'm out.
Alright.
Where's all the snacks at?
None in here.
Huh?
None in here.
503-10-4 with a 417 with a firearm.
None in here.
Second half is RP's sister, Crystal Ortiz.
With a firearm.
Hispanic female, 34 years old. Blonde hair.
Alright, bye,
hair,
John.
pink dress.
Smash that
The
thumbs
outside
up.
of the door making threats to shoot. RP's also marked with a knife and a taser.
Alright, Travis.
I never knew you did Jello shots with Daniel, bro. Those are some weird Jello shots y'all did. Hey!
5 channel 3.
Hey!
Huh?
You better go have that motor checked.
You hear it? Sounds nasty, huh? What do you think? It's timing chain?
That's a tick. That's your valves.
It's gonna blow up, huh?
You should have never sold your Honda
How long do you think this will last?
till the next high speed chase.
Man, I drive it like this all the time.
Good work.
Yeah, I'm already expecting it to go out.
So what are you gonna drive next?
I'm gonna get another motor.
Oh,
Okay, how much you think I can find one for?
for a 289?
Huh?
For the motor that's in, that's a 289.
How much you think I can find one?
Probably get one for like $800-900.
Okay.
Order number 8-10-4.
Yeah, I'll cross that bridge when the time comes. All right, man.
Bye. Have a good night. Be safe. He has a 09 Police Interceptor Crown Vic with a 289. Alex, I think Alex is in his 30s.
Central 3, 1098, 1010.
523, go ahead.
Central 3, Montclair, Morella, 8 Robert, David Sam, 438 on a Kia.
10-4, stand by.
Yeah, it's got a 289 Police Interceptor.
No stop. Figure 8, 2012, Kia Forte, local tax expired.
So, the funny thing about it, he bought that one after I bought mine.
1496, both units en route to Connie to handle.
Then he sold his, and then I sold mine, and he bought his back from the he got his back, and now that's what he drives.
So 1 back 21, you show me 10-7.
No, Roger drives a little Toyota.
Also 1097 versus Javier, Hispanic male, 39 years old, 6 foot.
Hey, Alan,
Wearing a blue shirt
how
and
much
black
can you
pants.
get can you find any, I got a 2014 GMC Sierra with the V6. That stupid flex motor. They want, I found one, but they sold it, and then I found another one. Now they want $7,500 for them.
Valley 210-4, 503, I can show you tonight.
And the car that I missed the most, well, I had the old Police Interceptor Mustang.
3301 Columbus.
I had a Police Interceptor Mustang when I was younger.
Can you get this stop, please?
Alan, it ain't letting me even message you, bro. You're gonna have to message me first. Yeah, message my Facebook. The Travis West. The Travis West, it has the profile picture next to my white truck with the guns and a yellow chains and a yellow chain around it for tow truck when I was a tow truck operator. Shots heard, 3301 Columbus.
Available back to the residence at 1025 with officers to the front.
One in Oil Grand for 3,500. Well, I spent the money from the bike on the bike now, so I got to build up some more money again. Instead of buying the motor for the white truck, I bought the bike. So there's that.
Metro 5. Residence code 4.
I haven't catered in a few years, DJ.
242-820.
I quit catering right before I started doing this. I still have all the stuff. I still have everything. I'm still licensed. I still have my license, my business, but I just haven't took no jobs.
Valley 45 Valley 2. The second half is possibly attempting to leave the residence through the back door in a dark blue older model Durango with tinted windows.
Valley 4, 10-4, 1097.
What happened to my pressure washer business? Well,
502.
502.
It's hard to do two things at once.
502, 1014 with 1 F92 150
White Snake, I was told it would be easy to do the 5.3 conversion. All it would take is a computer. Same wiring harness, just a different computer. I wouldn't mind putting a 5.3 into that truck. Putting a V8 under the hood. But it has to be a 2014 or newer. From what I was told, the 5.3 would bolt right up to that transmission. Oh, nice toys in that picture. That's a couple of them.
Everyone, you doing? Everyone's airborne in 10-6 with Team 3. Copy.
Yeah, the motor mounts are different. Oh. Air One's up by the Bakersfield Country Club. Yeah, he's up at the Bakersfield Country Club on the east side. So we got shot spotters on Columbus.
Can you show us with Team 3? Airborne King 3, check your 221. Airborne, coming. I'm Metro 3.
I'm Metro 3.
So you can dispatch this code to our 1020. We're going to be at Top King in Texas.
Affirmative, it'll be fleet services.
Three Air One, I have two subjects westbound on Hilburn. That location.
Westbound on what?
Tampa. I'm going to be northbound 1 street west of
10-4.
southbound 1 east of.
Jimo, did you catch that road that Air One's on? Colbert? Or... Come on.
Either showing 10-6, it'll be Hilburn and El Sorrento to Captain.
10-6, Hilburn, El Sorrento for 33 on Metro for King 30.
Hilburn, and El Sorrento.
King 3, subject on cooperative, reaching his pants pocket, walking away. Walk could be 148.
Copy 1 is 148 on clock. Metro for King 3.
Keep over moving, King 3.
Let's go break these brakes.
Unit with King 3.
Ooh. Did you guys hear it?
Very foreign route to on traffic. King 3 strong, notice the second half, RC matches. Metro 4 out of where you at?
Copy and out code.
King 3, Super is walking southbound. Confirm, reaching his pants pocket. Copy 148.
Copy 148.
Everyone keep eyes on that other guy's stand.
Copy 10-15 code 30. We're code 30 on the Charles Channel perspective.
Ah, they got him in custody.
Valley 4.
Contact with the RP, code 4. There's affirmative on a 417 at this time. There are multiple subjects on the residence. Can we take one additional unit?
25, 25, 21, 20 Avenue.
just trying to take it easy on the brakes.
Wider space now. Great, what's your blue gate? Can't be here.
Transfer coverage.
Confirm that was the second subject you requested on, and confirm what direction.
I'm nothing.
I'm not direction. Everyone's trying to locate. He was just off the intersection.
So far.
Ending 4.9.
2313.
Brother, I'm 1098, clear out to Connie from now to Melbourne.
Ugh.
Wider space now. Great, what's your sky? You have big blue or dark green?
Ideal 0, give me a route to 5 Alley 4 from South H in Calcutta.
502-10-4.
So far, util and any of the surrounding streets to the north or in the immediate area, it's possible that you went back to the residence.
I think we're gonna head over there right now.
Brakes.
Control to Aurora, sir, 1091.
204.
Yeah, Frantic Mail, that's still Southern now. Sam, Adam Lincoln, Ida, Nora, Adam Sam, Joseph Isaac, Ida, Sam, Adam Charles, date of birth will be 11/29/1988.
That's not bad. I'll get them tomorrow.
Information is not going to be the second half.
I gotta go pick up the brakes. I'm gonna go just do the rotors and put new rotors and brakes on it tomorrow.
Okay, so show me the address and the text or call. Stand by to make contact.
5 Central 3.
3, Air 1. 5 Central 3. Can we get a hotel location possible along the south side of the road?
It'll be cold tonight.
Careful patrol into
541. Run up, correct you.
Air 1 was on a call. I didn't catch the whole call.
Runway times 3, the first 2500 for 11364 and 602, the second November for 148 and the third November for 415.
All right. I'm not gonna kill myself or kill somebody else. All right, guys. Thank y'all for joining in tonight.
Air 1 to units. It's going to be one resident south of where the unit on the south park.
I'm gonna go get. I'm not gonna drive it without having good brakes and rotors. I don't want to hit nobody or hit anything.
Air 1 is from.
I don't want to drive it like this.
He's going to be in the backyard now, just on the other side.
Thank y'all for joining in. For me and the wife, want to say thank you to our admins, moderators, dispatchers, pilots, and pit crews. Thank y'all for the donations tonight. I'll be out tomorrow night. I'm not going to drive this truck with no brakes. I'm going to get it home. I don't want to hit nobody with bad brakes or get hit, but not with big brakes like they are.
Yeah, 1520.
Thank y'all for joining in. Thank you for the donations tonight. I'll be back out tomorrow night once I get the truck fixed. Thank y'all. Stay classy and never trashy. One love, one family. We'll see you on the next one.
Air 1 6,000, we're on the right side.